You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Yes! I do! What's up guys, Acer Thorn here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Witcher 3 Blind. In the last episode, I found the Bloody Baron's daughter, and she refused to return. I did not force her. So, before I go and give the Bloody Baron the good news, I'm going to check around Ciri's room because I noticed that I had this quest lingering for quite some time.
Ciri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry.
Why would she be leaving in a hurry? The Wild Hunt, obviously, but are they really that good at pursuing her?
The Natural Obscurity of Curses by Lydia van Bredevoort. Where'd Ciri get this?
Is she a werewolf? Did she get cursed by the Wild Hunt or something? Oh, read that book.
A dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima.
Well, his wife doesn't have any high places anymore. She's just out in the middle of nowhere now. So apparently well, I suppose he was the one who cooked that stew because Ciri was really hungry, hadn't eaten in so long.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
So you're Gretka?
I am.
Oh yeah, that's
And
the
you're Geralt.
girl that
How'd you
Ciri
know?
saved.
Fish of white hair and a medallion shaped like a wolf. Ciri told me about you.
Oh, what did she say about me?
You and Ciri talked a bit, didn't you?
We did.
Did she say where she was going, or what she came here to look for?
She said she was looking for you and a sorceress. But you're here, so I guess she didn't find you. I wonder if she helped that friend of hers.
Well, does she not know how to track people? Because here I am actively looking for her, and with each passing quest, I'm getting closer and closer to finding her. Does she not know how to do the same? She underwent the same training as Geralt did.
Look familiar?
My top. Where'd you find it?
Ciri's room.
We'd play in her room sometimes. I was sad one day, and Ciri carved it for me. Such a shame she had to leave.
Wow. Okay. Do you know where... So where is Ciri?
Do you know where Ciri is?
No. One day I brought her breakfast, and she was already gone. The Baron told me she'd left.
Didn't ask where she'd gone?
I did, but he said I was too little and I wouldn't understand. But Ciri left me a gift.
A gift?
Yes, this. A green stone.
Oh.
Beautiful as gifts go. Hide it well, don't show it to anyone. It's worth a lot.
Okay. Some other friend besides Ciri?
Ciri wanted to help a friend? Any idea who it was?
What do you mean, who? Her friend. She said he was in trouble and that she had to save him.
You mean me?
Thanks, Gretka. Have fun.
But I'm not playing. I'm helping.
Yeah, I forgot who Grelka was. Only thing left to do now is go tell the Bloody Baron the good news that his family finally had enough of his bullcrap. Hey, a-hole.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Yeah, your daughter said you can go screw yourself.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all... Well, what of Anna?
Yeah, I found her too.
I found her.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
Because
She's
she
in
didn't
Crookback
want to
Bog.
go back.
Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her. And I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
Why the hell would I bring
You
her
still
back
think
to
me
you?
Rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you?
Yeah!
You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here?
Yes! I do! Yeah, I do! You beat her! And then she had it up to here with you.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family.
You beat your wife until she miscarried. That is not gray area.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. Alright then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
So, well, what does all this have to do with you beating the crap out of your wife until she effing miscarried?
Alright. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
I don't blame you for doing that to your wife's lover. But then if she was cheating on you, adultery, in the time period this game is set in, adultery would probably be punishable by death, so why didn't you just humanely dispose of her? Instead of keeping her against her will, forcing her to remain in a marriage she didn't want. This is...
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit. Hysteria. Threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life. and mine several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologised. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
I'm still gonna say that you... okay, so it's not 100% your fault. I'll concede to that. But it is still about 80% your fault because... when she had ended it, when she had severed ties with you, you just couldn't leave well enough alone. Instead of just allowing her to quietly divorce you, or at better, even just going the proper routes for punishing adultery, you decided, no, it's not gonna work. You belong to me. I am entitled to you. And I'm not gonna allow you to just walk away. No, f*** you.
Got only yourself to blame, I think. Leaving her to fend for herself.
How was I not to? I was a soldier. I had no choice.
No, you had a choice.
There's always a choice.
Ah, sod it all. I see all my prattlings for naught. You won't bring Anna home, I know that. Will you betray to me how she landed in that bloody swamp?
Yeah, she's got a pact with the crones of Crookback Bog. They protect her now.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
No, you are gonna sit right here and not touch her ever again.
Venturing into the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my arse waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
Probably not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
Oh, you are... you just can't... you just don't know when to stop, do you? You just do not know when enough is enough. Oh my god. We had it... alright, next leg of Ciri's story.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in. Thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
That's
If
not...
I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
oh! So... This is a Witcher's universe's version of a basilisk. Okay. Strange. Ugh. Oh God. There we go. Okay, cutscene. There we go.